Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order, and today is Tuesday, November 30th. All of these items will go on sale Wednesday, December 1st at 10 a.m. right here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We're going to start with some of the graphic novels, trade paperbacks, and Chotsky. First off is Star Wars Insider. It's a 2022 souvenir edition magazine. We have those. Archie Jumbo Comics. Great little books. I got two for the video. Don't know why. Also good for kids. Star Wars Jedi Academy. It's kind of graphically novelistic is the best way to describe it, but nice pickup for young kids who are Star Wars fans. Next up, we got in some of Terry Moore's serial, The Glass Tomb. Great series of books. Not related to Terry Moore, Alan Moore's Light of Thy Countenance. We got more of those in. Deceased, Hope at World's End. Got more of those in, the hardcovers. And another Terry Moore, Rachel Rising Omnibus, which is the entire world of Rachel Rising here in one massive trade paperback. So great time to come in and get some Christmas gifts. Speaking of which, we would like to take a moment and thank everybody that came out for our Black Friday and Saturday weekend. Our sales and the people that came in Saturday and solicited products from our artist friends that were in here sketching and drawing and creating art and selling their art. We thank everybody that supported that, and we appreciate you so much. And we'll get right down to the comics now. From DC, Action Comics issue 1037. And the wonderful cardstock variant for Action Comics 1037 right there. From Marvel, Amazing Spider-Man issue 80. And the Stormbreakers variant for that. Ablaze Studios brings us the intriguing Animal Castle issue 1. Great looking book. Quite anxious to give this a read. Looks very intriguing. Those are the variants. Also up is the Archie Christmas Spectacular. Starting tomorrow, it is the time. We'll have some Christmas music playing at Fox's. From Asylum Press, we have the Asylum of Horrors, issue 1. And that is Horrors with 2 R's. Next up from Marvel, we have the Avengers, issue 50, which is actually the 750th. So we have some different covers. And all of these are for Avengers 50 or 750, however you number yours. Just beautiful variants. This should glow in the dark. I don't know why they didn't do that. I would have. And just a gorgeous variant right there. Then from DC, we have Batman 2021 Annual. And beautiful variant, cardstock variant for that. Also from DC, Batman Fear State Omega, issue 1. And there's the cardstock variant for that. Also from DC, Batman the Detective, issue 6. And I believe that is the end of that run. So this is the final issue of Batman the Detective, issue 6. Boom Studios is up next with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue 32, or Buffy. Aftershock Comics brings us Campese, the Dragon Incident, issue 4. Image Publishing is up next with Chew, issue 10. Then from Marvel, we have Captain Marvel. I should have had that before Chew, and I'm sorry, I got a little bit confused. And then there's the beautiful variant for Captain Marvel. From Scout Comics, we have Dancing with the Dragon, issue 2. And from Marvel, we have Daredevil, issue 36. And the beautiful variants for Daredevil, issue 36. And then we have the Stormbreakers variant for issue 36. Boom Studios is up next with issue 5 of Dark Blood. Marvel is up next with issue 4 of Dark Hawk. And there's the beautiful variant cover for Dark Hawk. Also from Marvel, Dark Hold, Black Bolt, #1. And there's the variant cover for that. I like the tuning fork in his head. That's kind of cool. From Image, we have Rick Remender's Deadly Class, A Fond Farewell Part 1, issue 49. And from Marvel, we have issue 1 of Death of Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. If you're calling the store right now, know that we'll call you back in just 2 minutes when we finish this video. And there's the Death of Doctor Strange Spider-Man variant. Also from Marvel, the Death of Doctor Strange White Fox, which would make this a White Fox Comics. Fox Comics. I got a dozen of them. There's the variant cover there. Very nice. And then we have the Peach Momoko variant for Death of Doctor Strange White Fox as well. From Image Publishing, issue 14 of The Department of Truth, James Tinian's book, before he went and got all famous and now won't take our phone calls. Then from DC, sorry, Mr. Fox is a little bit behind in the moving, Detective Comics Annual 2021. Right there, and the cardstock variant is gorgeous, and right there. Boom Studios brings us issue 12 of Dune, House Atreides. And there's the variant cover, which if you haven't seen the movie, do yourself a favor and go out to the theater and see it. It is worth seeing on the big screen. Evil Ernie, issue 1, is up next from Dynamite. And there's the Evil Ernie variant. And then there is a retailer thank you, I believe, right there. From Marvel, we have issue 38 of Fantastic Four. And the Fantastic Stormbreakers Fantastic Four variant. Love is in the air. Image Publishing is up next with Robert Kirkman's Firepower, issue 18. Then from Boom Studios, Firefly, issue 34. From DC, another... I think a big release this week from DC is the Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant. It's a 100-page giant comic, and so obviously we've got to have tons of different covers. So that's one of them. There's a variant, and there's another variant, and another variant, and another variant, and another variant, and guess what? A retailer's thank you variant. Also from DC, we have Hardware Season 1, Issue 3. And there's the variant cover for that comic. Dark Horse Comics brings us Hellboy, The Bones of Giants, Issue 2 out of the 4 scheduled. Image Publishing is up next with Hellcop, Issue 2. Very interesting, beautiful comic. Brian Haberlin. You might remember him from Sonata. I think did the art in Sonata as well, if I'm not mistaken. But just gorgeous book and really well done. And there's one of the variants. And then kind of a fun time, the Play Demon variant. It's like Playboy, but with demons. DC is up next with their Black Label series, The Human Target. And this is book 2. And there's the variant cover for that. Dynamite is up next with Jennifer Blood, issue 3. And there's the variant cover for Jennifer Blood, issue 3. DC's up next with Joker 2021 Annual. And there's the variant cover, although they could have made that like with a really tacky Christmas sweater, I think would have worked better for me, but that's okay. DC's up next with Justice League Dark Annual as well. And there's the cardstock variant for that. And then also from DC out this week is Justice League Incarnate. And there's the beautiful variant cover for that. One of the bigger releases this week from Image Publishing is going to be King of Spies, Mark Milar. And there's the black and white version of that. And then we have that version. And then we have that version. if you're going to have an artist draw on one for you, there's a blank cover variant for King of Spies issue 1. Boom Studios is up next with Magic Masters of Metal issue 1, for those of you that play or enjoy Magic. And then a gorgeous variant cover there. And even more gorgeous Virgin variant cover there. So that's wonderful and outstanding. Let me get these over here, and then I will take these guys and put them up there. And thank you so much. Also from Image, we have Mark Milar, issue 2 of the Magic Order. And this is round 2 for Magic Order, so it's being revisited. There's the variant cover there. From Marvel, we have issue 26 of Marauders. And there's the beautiful variant edition there. Also from Marvel, we have issue 6 of the Marvels. From Image Publishing, we have issue 5 of The Me You Love in the Dark from Scotty Young. And then from Behemoth, we have MFKZ issue 6. Scout Comics brings us issue 3 of Murder Hobo Chaotic Neutral. And then from Xenoscope, we have Grim Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, Blood Pharaoh. And that's one of the covers. And there's yet another cover. And then yet another cover. And let me see. Up next we have from Marvel, New Mutants, issue 23. And from DC, Nightwing Annual 2021. And there's the beautiful cardstock variant. From Boom Studios, we have issue 22 of Once and Future. And there's the gorgeous Virgin variant for that. Marvel brings us issue 2 of Phoenix Song Echo. And just an outstanding variant cover there. Image Publishing is up next with issue 31 of Redneck from Donny Cates. Those of you who've enjoyed Donny Cates on Venom or Thor or anything else you've read on him, he's still going on Redneck, so keep that in mind. Scout Comics is up next with Redshift, issue 4. And Dynamite Publishing comes in with Red Sonja's Holiday Special. And there's yet another variant cover for the Holiday Special. And I guess that's the retailer thank you for the Holiday Special. Then from Oni Press, we have issue 5 of Rick and Morty, Rick's New Hat. DC brings us the Robin 2021 Annual. And there's the variant cover for that. Image Publishing is up next with issue 11 of Rick Remender's Scumbag. And there's the variant cover for Scumbag, issue 11. Dark Horse Comics comes up next with Sir Edward Grey. I'm guessing that's Acheron, a Mike Mignola book. From Dynamite, we have issue 10 of Sonjaversal. Just a beautiful cover. And there's a variant for Sonjaversal, issue 10. From Image Publishing, we have Spawn, issue 324. And there's the variant cover for that. IDW is up next with, I believe this to be the, let me check that, Star Wars High Republic Adventures, issue 11. Then from Marvel, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue 18. We have the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm's variant of Bounty Hunters, issue 18. And then we have that variant as well. Also from Star Wars and Marvel, we have Marvel Star Wars Darth Vader, issue 18. And there's that variant. And then the 50th anniversary Darth Vader variant there. Heavy Metal Elements brings us Swamp God, issue 2. From IDW, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 123. And there's the Eastman variant right there. And then from DC, we have Teen Titans Academy, issue 8. There's the variant cover with the arrow through the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern. I think that's pretty cool. Also from IDW, we have issue 4 of Transformers Shattered Glass. From Marvel, we have issue 2 of Venom. And then we have the Venom variant for issue 2 right there. We'll move those up there. Also from Marvel, we have Warhammer 40K, Sisters of Battle, issue 4. And a lovely variant cover there. From Scout Comics, we have issue 1 of White Ash, season 2. Marvel brings us issue 4 of Winter Guard. DC brings us issue 5 of Wonder Girl. The beautiful Wonder Girl issue 5 variant. I believe that's got to be a Jenny Frozone. Also from DC, the Wonder Woman 2021 annual. And a fantastic variant cover for that. From Marvel, issue 4 of X-Men, The Trial of Magneto. And there's the variant cover for that. And finally this week, a larger format comic, part of the Black Label series, Wonder Woman Historia, The Amazons. And this is book 1. And there's the variant cover. And then we have the leather-bound store thank you. That looks like all the comics and graphic novels this week at Fox's. Again, we'd like to thank everybody that came out last weekend. We hope to see you all this coming month doing your Christmas shopping here at Fox's, and we hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thanks so much.